This is Liberation Day. Today, American industry was reborn.
Industry will be reborn, says President Trump, because of his tariffs.
Tariffs is the most beautiful word to me in the dictionary.
Tariffs, he says, punish countries that unfairly sell us cheap stuff.
We've been ripped off by every country all over the world. They're laughing at us. They thought we were stupid.
But when his tariffs take effect,
jobs and factories will come roaring back into our country.
But this is just wrong. And he should know that. Not just because it's basic economics, but because last time he was president, he raised tariffs on steel. And the result?
He lost a lot of jobs.
Okay, that's MSNBC. But even a broken clock is right twice a day. Trump's tariffs did lead American steelmakers to hire 1,000 more people. Great. But more companies make things out of steel, and they lost 75,000 jobs. And then President Biden foolishly ratcheted Trump's tariffs up.
We need a future that's made in America.
When you raise the price of steel, well, companies that use steel are going to pay more. That means fewer workers.
Economist Scott Lincecum.
Just simply mandating that stuff be made in America sounds great, but it's going to cost us a lot more.
Emily Lay's company makes designer stationery in China. She sells these planners for $64. Under Trump's new tariffs,
to maintain a profit on her $64 planners, she would have to double the sticker price.
It's $120
for a planner.
I'm not paying $120 for a planner.
We have to raise prices.
Victor Schwartz imports wine from all over the world.
I can't change anything. If Trump decides 200% tariffs in May, we are SOL.
He scoffs at Trump's claim that other countries pay the tariffs.
The only people paying for it are me, my customers, and consumers.
Trump says the solution is simple.
Make your product in America.
Make your product in America.
You might be able to move a semiconductor plant to Michigan, but you can't make champagne in Oregon. You can't recreate that place, the soil, the air.
Still, Trump has a point. Some countries do impose big tariffs on American goods.
Look at Canada. American cheese and butter, nearly 300% tariff. India, 150% tariff on American alcohol.
It seems sensible to pressure them to lower their tariffs. Our tariffs will maybe get them to reduce their tariffs.
Tariffs were not an issue.
Schwartz mostly imports from Europe.
It was $4 or so a case. We sent wine over there. It was about the same. We knew what our customs and duty costs were. We had some very easy trade before these tariffs hit. And now it's kind of chaos.
Everything's going to be just fine.
Trump says, trust me, I'm making deals. And he lectures business reporters.
It must be hard for you to, spend 25 years talking about tariffs as being negative and then have somebody explain to you that you're totally wrong.
Once it gets established, the chaos will go and the bad guys will be punished and business will resume.
10% tariff, which I have to add, is on top of significant taxes and duties.
The big impact. 10%.
10%? That's our cash flow, John. It's the fuel of our business.
Well,
that means we have to buy less. That means we've got less capital to work with to add new products, to hire new people. Having 10% that you got to pay up front, that's really painful.
And for some companies, those cost increases will mean the end.
We can't survive the short-term pain.
She and others are suing Trump.
She filed this lawsuit against his administration, alleging he used his emergency powers illegally to enact the fees.
If this is the end of my American dream, I'm going to go down swinging.
Schwartz is suing too, with the help of the Liberty Justice Center. Why you?
Why me? This is a small business killer.
We've long had borders and tariffs.
Well, yes, and those things made us poorer. We had so much evidence through the Smoot-Hawley era.
The Smoot-Hawley tariff passed in 1930.
And it exacerbated the Great Depression. It caused other nations to retaliate against the things that Americans...
they always do.
Right, always retaliate. And so it ended up just making us much, much poorer.
Other countries have already responded to Trump's moves. That's why Schwartz says, now for Trump, there's just one way out.
Admit you made a bad decision, and let's move on. That's what we do in business all the time. Free trade is really a beautiful